Greetings, people of the internet. It is I, the Pokemon Man, and it is that time once again, the final time. We finally received the final starter Tera raid battle in the form of 7-star Tera Ground Torterea. Like I said, this is the final starter Tera raid battle, which means that after this video, I can finally, move on to potentially making, other things on the channel, other than just current events that are happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I'll still do current events on Scarlet and Violet if and when they come out. Like, just yesterday, I posted a thing about the what was it again? The Shiny Pelipper mystery gift in celebration for the, LA National Championships, which, yeah, I posted that yesterday, and you can check that out after you finish watching this video. And here is the build that I am using to take down the final starter Tera raid battle in the form of good old Contrary Superior. Grass Tera type, obviously. It's holding the Metronome item, and has a moveset of Breaking Swipe, Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, and Glare, with a stat spread of 252 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in special attack, and the 4 remaining stats, I don't remember. I would suggest putting them in special defense, however. So, this is going to be something. Now, the way how we're going to start off with the Superior set is going to differ depending on what partner Pokemon side by side we get. If we start out with one of our partners being Dunsparce, then we just start spamming Breaking Swipe. If we do not have Dunsparce, then we just continuously keep spamming Breaking Swipe until we have our Tera up. And it's the same. And it's gonna be the same story for basically every single partner Pokemon you have beside you that's not Dunsparce. The best partner Pokemon to have alongside you in this Tera raid is any of the 3 Pokemon that could have Intimidate. That's always helpful. And also Arboliva. This thing loves to spam Earthquake, and Arboliva's ability in... Gosh dang it, what is it again? I'm forgetting things. That's what it is, Seed Sour. Arboliva's ability in Seed Sour is going to make it so that when Arboliva gets hit, it'll activate Grassy Terrain, and Grassy Terrain has the secondary ability of not just increasing the damage of Grass-type moves and also healing us at the end of every turn, but it also decreases the damage of Earthquake. Why it decreases the damage of Earthquake specifically? I don't know. I'm not going to question it, because it's helping us out in this Tera raid. Now enough of me splaining, let's do this! If it wasn't obvious already, I had tried out this set previously before, and let's just see how it turns out. Okay, I know that the green hair guy is the one that has Arboliva. And the ones beside us, we have Corviknight, and we have Haxorus. Both of them have Scary Face. So I think this is just a situation where we can just safely spam Breaking Swipe, lowering that attack. I will say, though, that once Torterea has its attack lowered, also, that volume is ridiculous. Once Torterea has its attack lowered, it will no longer spam Earthquake. Instead, it'll spam Earth Power. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. But it'll be fine, because with the combination of lowering its attack and healing every turn, along with Grassy Terrain, meaning that Earthquake is not going to do all that much. The main thing about this is that if you're using Superior, you want to make absolute sure that that Superior does have Contrary as its ability, because after it has its attack lowered, it's going to want to start spamming Earth Power, and Earth Power has the secondary effect of potentially dropping your special defense stat, which we do not want. Instead, we want to increase our special defense stat. Yeah, see? And there's the Earth Power. Okay. We have our Tera at this point, so we're just gonna spam Giga Drain. The main thing to note about this is that once Torterea has its shield active, it's going to set up another Shell Smash, increasing its speed, increasing its special attack, but this time it will not drop, or it will not get rid of its dropped stats. That one time it dropped its stats and got rid of them immediately. That is the only time it's going to do that in this Tera Raid battle. Okay. That's where it gets rid of our stat adjustments. So now, this is basically the point where we're just going to want to continuously keep spamming Giga Drain. We want to just keep spamming Giga Drain until the cows come home. This is the reason why we have the Metronome item equipped. It's going to do consistently more damage every single time we use the move again and again and again and again and again. And of course, Torterea is going to be using Earth Power. And it does have that chance to lower our special defense, but Contrary is not going to let that happen. Oh, it got rid of its stat changes before it used Shell Smash. That's good at the very least, but now it has increased special attack, and I have already received damage, so I don't know how good this situation is. Probably not very. Okay, never mind, I'm fine. We just keep spamming Giga Drain. This is gonna be a little bit. And again, one of the main reasons why we prefer to have our Volova by our side. Decreasing the power of Earthquake and increasing the power of Grass-type moves. And also healing us consistently over time. That's always helpful. And you see, I would be making commentary this entire time, but the thing is that this is just a never-ending slogfest of just, it attacks me, it does a bunch of damage, but never kills me. I use Giga Drain, it heals me all the way back up, rinse and repeat. And I think this is the point where shield breaks. I mean, it did adapt and start using Wood Hammer. As long as it does not get a critical hit on me, I will be fine. Also, P.S., its shield's broken. Just keep spamming Giga Drain! Just keep spamming Giga Drain! This is how we win it! Play lame, win game! Lord! So yeah, basically like I said before, is that dependent on what type of speed control you have, you're going to want to make sure that you have... Jesus. You're going to want to make sure that you have... You want to make sure that your Superior is the faster one in this battle. If you have the Dunsparce on your team, just spam... If you have the Dunsparce on your team, you don't have to use Glare. Same story if you have Corviknight or Haxorus, with Scary Face harshly lowering its speed. And that's GG Torterea. And with the throw of this Dusk Ball, this is the final starter 7-star Tera Raid battle in the books. There is also that 3% chance of getting any Herba Mystica, and we got Spicy Herba Mystica, let's go! And there you have it. That is the final 7-star starter Pokemon Tera Raid battle in the books. And with that being said, I'm finally free from making these videos. But fear not, this event will be happening once again next weekend, coming alongside the 5-star Blissey, so you can grind up Tera shards. And with this event finally out of the way, I can finally start making videos outside of just, my channel just being, oh, this is currently what's happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That's not what I want to do with my channel, okay? While I do want to cover events that are currently happening in Pokemon games, I want for each of my videos to be a surprise every time, playing different games, and sometimes they don't even have to be Pokemon related. I can go on to making videos regarding other games because, honestly, content regarding Scarlet and Violet is not what people on YouTube want to see right now, despite the game now being 2 years old at this point. And that's also how long I've been on this platform. I started YouTube 2 years ago, and here we are, halfway to 1,000 subscribers. Which brings perfect leeway to tell me to please like and subscribe. It would make my day so much greater. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw and consider using this said build. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye now.